Hey guys, it's Rage, and this is episode 2 of BlowOut, where basically we
Securing
won
A.
200 to 35,
We
and
lost
I
B.
finished 40 and 1 with the
A
AN94.
secured.
I have another
Losing
BlowOut game, and I was
Charlie.
kind of juggling
Securing
in between
Bravo.
them. I wasn't sure which one to pick because this
All
one
flags secured.
had
Maintain
the
current
scoreline was not
posture.
quite so good, but
Enemy
then
has
the other
C.
team absolutely got
We've taken control.
destroyed. Not only, in obviously the scoreline, but also
Losing
in
Bravo.
deaths and
Securing
kills and
Charlie.
all this stuff. I mean, they just got basically annihilated.
Orbital
It
VSAT
wasn't
online.
even nice. I mean, like minute 15,
Losing
boom, we
Alpha.
have a V setup. I think like
Securing
a
Charlie.
minute or two straight, it's just we should have a V
All
setup like
flags
the
secured.
entire time
Maintain
is
current
it's
posture.
kind of crazy. And these guys just basically got their asses kicked. But I don't really want to talk about the
Lightning
gameplay. I want to
strike
talk about why I
inbound.
haven't really been here these past couple days, and that's
But
because I've
yeah,
been on a trip to Hershey Park, which is an amusement park. You have roller coasters, rides, arcades. They have a zoo with a bunch of cool animals, and we went down there Friday,
Orbital VSAT on
and
standby.
we came back today, Sunday, which is when I'm making the video. And we had lots of fun. I rode some roller coasters and all that stuff. Me and my brother did. We had lots of fun, and the
Losing
twists,
A.
the loops, and all that, fun
Orbital
stuff.
VSAT online. War
And
machine deployed.
I think the coolest part was probably the zoo, because we saw a bunch of animals that I'd never really seen before. We saw
Securing Alpha.
we saw diamondback rattlesnakes. We saw a couple different types of snakes. We saw a
Orbital
big
VSAT
ass
online.
black bear.
Losing
We
Charlie.
saw some
Securing Alpha.
ocelots, some river otters,
Losing
some
B. All flags
bobcats, some
secured. Hold your
lynxes, some
positions.
mountain lions, and I mean, like, be
Swarm
honest, how
inbound.
many of you have seen like a
Bravo.
freaking bobcat or a lynx or anything?
Canine
I'm
unit on
guessing
standby.
none. But it's pretty cool to
Securing
see.
B.
I mean, you never
Swarm
see that kind of
awaiting
stuff
orders.
in real life.
All flags
That
secured.
black bear was
Hold your
freaking
positions.
huge, and I don't know what it was, but something about the time of day where we went. It was about like lunchtime, and every motherfucking animal was sleeping. Not every, like
Orbital
80%
VSAT
of them were
online.
sleeping. It was kind of funny. And also, probably the funniest part of the trip was we were walking down to dinner, me and my dad, at this restaurant attached to the hotel, and we wanted some walleye,
Friendly
just
swarm
kind of a
inbound.
really nice white flaky fish, very good, very tasty.
I was like, this is
And
how it feels to be
basically
against them.
they have like ballrooms or rooms that you can basically reserve for like weddings and stuff. And I was craning my neck trying to, kind of peeking, because I'm nosy like that. I like to see what's going on. I was trying to,
Losing
peek in
Charlie.
and see what was going on, and
Losing C.
I was walking
Losing
and I
C.
wasn't paying attention, and boom, like I hit something, and I'm like, whoa, what? And like I go up to my head because I banged my head. I'm like, ow, and I look up or I open my eyes and I'm like,
Losing
there's a
Alpha.
door right in front of me. I'm like, that door was not there 2 seconds ago, and I turned to like my right who's see if anybody was standing in the doorway. There was a waitress right there. She had an empty tray in her hand. Her mouth like dropped open, like her eyes got like bug wide, and I'm just like, oh, I thought it was the funniest thing. My dad did too, and we were talking about it later. He's like, God, I should have said that'll leave a mark or something like that. I would have been hilarious.
Losing
She probably would have
Alpha.
started crying, but she's like, oh my God, I feel so bad. Are you okay? And I'm like, no, I'm fine, I'm fine.
We
She's like,
lost
are you
Alpha.
sure? I feel really bad. I'm like, I'm fine. I've been hit harder, which to me, I was referencing football because I had my
Securing
no,
A.
I don't think I have my football
Losing
sweatshirt
Bravo.
on. But anyway, I was referencing football, and then me and my dad got to talking about it later, and I'm like, and he's like,
Securing Alpha.
she might have thought you were referencing
Securing
me
A.
hitting you, and I'm like, oh,
All
oops,
flags secured.
my bad.
Maintain
Like,
current posture.
my dad has never
Orbital
hit me,
VSAT on standby.
and we were just having a good old
Good
laugh
job,
about it.
squad. Get ready
And it
for
was
the
probably
next
the
round.
funniest part of the trip. I mean, it was literally like one in a million chance. Like, if it had been like a second either way, it wouldn't have happened. And it was like perfect timing, and it was
Halftime.
super duper funny. And look, the other team getting their
Domination.
ass kicked. Oh no, quite unfortunately, someone on our
Capture
team
the
got 6
objective.
deaths, you bastard. But anyway,
Orbital VSAT
it was a
online.
really fun trip.
Securing C.
Everybody had fun. We all enjoyed it. We stopped by Gettysburg on the way back, which I'm sure you guys don't know. That was the site of the Gettysburg Address, you know, big Civil War battle, all this good stuff. Quite unfortunately, you had to pay for the museums and all this shit, and we're just like, you know what, we'll just walk the battlefield for a little bit, and we did, and it was pretty cool. I mean, you know, it kind of looks like you would imagine, like open fields, kind of like hilly with woods. You know, it looks like the kind of place you would engage in a fight. So I thought that was pretty cool, you know, a little piece of American history for you guys. And that's all I have to say. These enemies got dominated, and I hope you all enjoyed episode